Little Fockers. This is the third film in the Meet the Family trilogy, I guess. I don't know what you want to call this, the Focker trilogy. This time around, we got pretty much the same cast and crew. We got Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Blythe Donner, Teri Polo, and Dustin Hoffman, and Barbra Streisand, and also adding in Jessica Alba's in this movie, and Laura Dern is also in this movie. A couple new big names in this movie. And this time around, it takes place in Chicago. The family is coming to Chicago to do the birthday party for the twins who are turning 5 years old. So yeah, I do like that this movie is shot in Chicago, or takes place in Chicago. A lot of it isn't shot in Chicago, but there's some Chicago shots in this. I love Chicago. That right there is immediately going to get me excited because I just love Chicago so much. Um, and I just love getting this band of people together because they do have great chemistry, and there is just some fun things that can happen. Um, Similar to what Meet the Fockers is, this movie just kind of feels like a retread of the first in a sense. They try to do different things, but it doesn't quite work. Um, this movie also feels like a lot of actors could not actually be filming at the same time, specifically with Barbra Streisand and Dustin Hoffman. They basically have cameos in this movie. Um, like you could tell they were literally like, "Hey, you want to film for a day, and we can put you in the movie and put you on the poster." That very much feels that way for this, for quite a few scenes. Um, Jessica Alba's role is kind of just to create a little bit of drama. There's really no reason for her to be here except for eye candy. She really has no purpose. Um, yeah, and instead of a wedding this time around, it's preparing for a birthday party. Uh, Instead of meeting, it's just we're gonna go to a birthday party. We're hanging out. Similar to what I said with Meet the Fockers. There's just not much to this. It's kind of a retread. They did something a teeny tiny bit different. It's just where we're all gonna get together and hang out for a birthday party. And this time around too, we also have side plots of the kids going to this prestigious school. And there is some interesting jokes and humor with the kids that do work. Um, Chester's chewing on a good toy for once. Good chewing that toy. Good job, Chester. Good boy. Yeah, you chewing that toy. It's a good toy. Um, yeah, I don't got much to say about this. There is some good, funny moments in this. This is the shortest out of all three of them. It's about an hour, 30 minutes. Directed by a different director from the director of American Pie this time around. And that's pretty much the only good movie he's really ever directed. Everything else has kind of been crap. Um, yeah, I don't got much to say with this one. It's the same things over and over again. Mr. Burns is not quite happy with Mr. Fokker over and over again, and there's frictions and insanity and yada yada yada. It's just kind of the same stuff over and over again, just a different place. The first one was at Mr. Burns' house. The next one was at the Fokker's house. This one's in Chicago at Greg Fokker's house. And it's just kind of the same stuff over and over again. Um, but at the end of the day, I like the chemistry between the cast. I love Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller together. I think it works. They're funny together. And I would love to see a fourth of this. I would love to get one more of these before. I mean, Robert De Niro was in his 80s, 90s, getting close. He's old. I would love to see one more of these, and I would love to try to see something a little bit different. I guess it's been, let's see, this movie came out in 2010. It's been 14 years, 15 years at this point since we've seen one of these movies. I think we could make one more. Um, I don't think this movie's terrible. This movie has a 27 on Metacritic. I don't think it's that bad. I would put it in the same area as Meet the Fockers. At the end of the day, I'd give this like a 6 out of 10. It's fine. There's some good, funny moments. Particular scene in the bathroom where the son comes in is freaking hilarious, I think. There's some good, funny moments, but is this a great movie? No. Is this even a great comedy? No. Does it live up to Meet the Parents? No. It's just fine. It's good. I wouldn't even say it's fine. I think it's good. I think there's plenty of funny moments to make this movie worthwhile. I think the characters are so much fun that it makes it worthwhile. Um, so yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. I would give it about the same as Meet the Parents. These sequels are not quite as good as Meet the Parents. I wish they would have did some other different things with it instead of basically making it kind of the same thing with different situations. But that's kind of what they do. So yeah, guys, that is my review of Little Fockers. I have now done the trilogy of Focker movies, Meet the Family movies. I don't know what you want to call this trilogy. It's an interesting trilogy. Tell me what you think of all three of these movies. Yeah, more reviews to come. I still have to review a lot of Oscar stuff, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I hope you guys have yourself a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and hey, I'll see you next time.